Alright, this is just a continuation of the last video. In this video, I'm going to actually do an example of what I did before. So let's say we wanted to find what the derivative of the function f of x equals x squared plus 2. I'm going to try to keep it as simple as I can. It's still going to be pretty messy because this way of doing it, well, it kind of sucks because it's a lot more work, I should say. And next unit, when you're doing derivatives, it's so much easier. But we're going to do it the long way from now. So let's say you have the function f of x equals x squared plus 2. And just a quick review, the derivative, which is notated as f prime of x, the derivative of this is basically just a graph that is all the slopes of x squared plus 2. So, for example, f of 1, well, actually, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it in my head right now. It might be really easy. I don't know. Either way, I'm just going to start this. So, in the last video, we found that this, right here, f prime of x is the same thing as the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h. So let's go ahead and do this and reduce it. And you're going to get x plus h squared plus 2 minus x squared minus 2 all over h. The 2's are going to cancel out, and you're going to get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus x squared all over h. Now these x squareds are going to cancel out, and one of the h's are going to cancel out. And so you're left with 2x plus h. And because we're solving for a limit, technically, notation-wise, you should have limit on each of these. You can't really do this, but whatever. As we discussed in the limit video, then you can just plug in 0 for h, and you would get that the derivative is just 2x. Now, if you are past this in calculus, aka you're reviewing for the AP test, you know this is super simple. All you do is the power rule, but we'll talk about that next. This is how we learned how to do it from the beginning, and that's basically the definition of a derivative.